Hey folks, and welcome back to the channel. Happy Getting Crypto here. So this video is probably going to be a little bit longer than my average video because I'm going to have to explain quite a few things that are transpiring. So let's dive into it. So first of all, I've got this MEXC burn update. So they've pretty much told us when they burn and what they burnt. Now I have gone and corresponded these each. As you can see, 71204,609, 71204,609. And we can correspond these burns again down there. This one being that burn, and then go again, and there's the other burn there. So we can rule out all three of these larger burns are done by MEXC. Now, today, as you know, if you've been following my Twitter, if you've been following my YouTube videos, you will know that I put up a video saying that someone has burnt 250 million in one transaction. Now, I've been tracking this transaction. So this is the burn address in question. So as you can see here, this is the 210 million burn, and as you can see here, here's the 60 million burn. So now none of these are neither of these two are coming up on the Terra Finder for the burns. As you can see, they're rather large burns. They're being registered with the Terra Engineer with the BitQuery. So if I go back to address, see if I can just grab a tab. There you go. Right, so this, as you can see, this address, and the two burns there. So they're not showing up on the Terra Finder. And as you can see, there's some more rather quite chunky burns. And now none of these are showing up, folks. There's a 34 million one there. And yeah, these are all the most recent large transactions, as you can see. So if I now blow this up to a little bit, you'll see again loads more burn transactions that are actually going through, and none of these are showing up. So if I blow it out even more, you'll then see all of the most recent transactions, the ones in close here being the most recent ones. So yeah, what do we know? Someone is burning and they're attempting to hide it. They're not hiding it very well, but they are hiding it on the Terra Finder. We're not able to see these burns actually going through, which is really unusual. And yeah, once again, the circulating supply, it's not changed. It's just stayed the same. So it's very unusual. Not financial advice there, folks. Just providing you the facts as I get into it. So now I want to take a minute to jump over to the CZ Binance wallet. So as you can see, this is the Binance address in question. We'll go over to the engineer, and as you can see, it is the same address. So let's take the money flow. So as you can see on the money flow here, and pull these out, and you can see all of the most recent ones that have gone through. Now I have shown on my Twitter, there it is here. So this is the pretty much the 1 trillion, well, as you can see, yeah, it's around 1 trillion coins. So now we take the money flow to, this is the wallet where it's been sent to, okay? So you have this wallet, we get it here, we take the money flow, and then we follow that transaction, pulling them out slowly, attempting to find the same transaction. Here we go. So now you have followed from this address, this being the Binance wallet in question. It is sent to this wallet here, and then from this wallet, this is the bit that is really getting me. It then goes from this wallet back to the Binance wallet. Now, I'll close these down, keep that one open, and as you can see, I've shown you that it's gone out and then back in. So if we then go to the Terra Finder, as you can see, I've got the account in question. Now this is on the main net. So if I switch it to classic, you can see what they've still got 1.5 trillion. We're 1 trillion light. So now we take ourselves to the main net. Now, and this is just a theory, folks, and you know I'm not one for throwing theories out there or anything that's not backed up by facts, and I feel like this one's backed up quite heavily. I feel that somehow they've managed to turn 1 trillion of their Luna Classic into new Luna, possibly. Or it's, I just don't understand how it's gone out of the wallet and then back into the wallet and it's still a trillion coins light. It just doesn't make no sense to me. And then obviously this whole situation with them, as you can see, they're holding a lot of the new Luna. There's a lot vested. And this is where the vesting is here, folks. I'll leave links to all of this in the description. Yeah, as you can see, this is all vested, and it's due to release on this date for that much, and then again that much on this date. So yeah, what do we think is going on? What do you folks think is going on? Why do you think they have sent the 1 trillion Luna out of the wallet to then be sent back into the wallet? So once again, I'll show you. There's a transaction going straight back to the Binance wallet. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you folks think, and yeah, what could it be? The only other things really I've got to show you this evening is pretty much the dev wallet is still burning, but as you can see, the supply has gone up slightly by around 1.5 billion, which is a significant amount for this to be topping itself up by when, yeah, they don't believe in burns, so on and so forth. So yeah, to what end? Absolutely, to what end are all these burns happening for? Please don't discredit this, folks. And yeah, once again, not financial advice. It's not trading advice. Don't go and buy Luna if you're able to, because as far as we're aware, we're pretty much on a it's like we're grounded from touching Luna. Pretty much the exchanges have grounded everybody from doing anything with their Luna. And even if you've got your Luna, say, on a MetaMask, if you've heard someone's like, well, I've got mine on my MetaMask, I can move it. But you can't sell it to any exchanges. And MEXC, KuCoin, all of these places that say, oh, we've got it up, we're trading it. It's just spot trading, folks. It's not, you're not, I don't think you actually own those coins. I think you own them for a certain amount of time and then they have to go back. They're kind of like borrowed. So yeah, all of the major exchanges, I'm thinking it's maybe going to roll out Monday. That's my thought, just because it's the weekend. They're going to need to work hard on it. So yeah, I'm sort of thinking to myself, possibly you folks will be getting the airdrop around Monday, as we come into it in the early hours of the morning. Possibly they'll start to roll them out to the people that are eligible. So yeah, like I said, I'll leave the links in the description to this, and yeah, you're more than welcome to follow the money tree and do what I did and just keep pretty much trying to trace it, but ending back up at the wallet that it sent it from. So it's literally sent it out, sent it back in, but when on sending it back in, it's as if it's terminated and it doesn't exist anymore. So yeah, let me know what you think in the description, folks. Let me know if there's any cryptocurrencies you'd like me to cover other than Luna, SHIB, and ApeCoin. Yeah, and I'm going to do an update video probably later on tonight, maybe tomorrow morning, just on what I think the floor price could be, and once the dust settles and stuff like that, if I think this is going to fail. And yeah, we'll cover it all, folks. Have a lovely Saturday night if you're chilling out with friends, family and stuff. Yeah, don't ever stress yourself too much, folks. It's always nice to just step away from things and don't let it get to your head so much, especially if you're playing the long game. I mean, you have really no reason to worry about what the price is now if you feel like, from the facts that you've seen on your side of the story, that you believe that it has a good future. Then do you know what I mean? It's better to just come away from it. And yeah, if you feel like it's really affecting you that bad, folks, it's okay to just put all of your money into stable coins and take a seat on the sidelines and just watch how it transpires. There's nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. And then always remember, when you're suffering, if you go and look at how many holders there are for that token, there's that many other people that are suffering the same as you. And yeah, always speak to someone if you're feeling down and stuff like that. I can't emphasize that enough, that you should never let crypto emotionally control you. Yeah, and don't ever invest what you can't afford to lose. Folks, stay safe, never trade on emotion, trade on fact, and I'll catch you folks in the next one.